Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
Are you guys enjoying being stuck in the closet?
Not really.
Oh, geez. Chelsea's giggling.
That door shut good.
Yeah, the wind blew it open a few times and slammed it. We thought it was going to go off the hinges. The fence is down in the back corner. Trees are all down except for the big one in the middle. Oh, Jamie, I can't see your chicken coop very well. Can you tell what's going on with your chickens?
It looks good.
Oh, it looks good?
Here.
Over here across the street, the neighbor's house, this orange house, their roof is gone. They still have plywood, but like the shingles and everything are gone, and their fence or their carport or something on the side. That's actually, this is a better view. So the neighbor's house lost most of its shingles, it looks like. A lot of trees are down. Okay, so we just went through the eye of the storm, and now we're in the eye, or we were in the eye, and now it's the back end of the storm. So we've been in the laundry room and the closet and kind of like the hallway in between those because there's no windows and it's safe there. There's been a ton of wind and just it's been really loud. They've had some damage here. Their fence is damaged, which stinks because it's pretty new. They had a bunny hutch outside, which is damaged. Thankfully, they brought the bunnies in. And all of George's trees in the back, he's got a bunch of banana trees and fruit trees, and they're all damaged. Like everything in the backyard as far as foliage, plants, trees is like completely wiped out. And that was just from the first part of the storm, and now the second part of the storm is coming through. So the other thing is it's going to be getting later at night, like by the time the storm is done. So it'll probably be too dark at that point to be able to see everything that's happened and what it looks like. And we're probably going to be staying the night here. And then, we'll be able to see everything a little bit better tomorrow. Like, look at these trees. So crazy. The wind was just insane. This is the side of my sister's house. This was their bunny hutch. Luckily, they brought the bunnies inside. This was twisted all around, like the metal. Parents were very fortunate. The house is fine. Barn is fine. There's just a lot of debris. All the trees, like all this was lush. And now there's like hardly any leaves. One of my favorite places in the world, in my parents' backyard. They're cleaning up the front. They're working on cleaning up the front first. And I came out here and I'm drinking some iced coffee because my parent, I don't know where to look. I'm sorry. I'm vlogging with my phone so that I can try to send this to Michael, and I'm not used to this. This is weird. They have a generator at my parents' house, and the food in the refrigerator stayed cold enough that I feel okay eating it. But I'm having iced coffee, and actually Alex and Chelsea were supposed to come out and sit with me, and I don't know what they're doing. I think they went in to plug in, I see Chelsea. I think they went in to plug in their devices, their tablets and whatever, to charge them up, which I'm going to have to charge up my phone. So today consisted of, assessing the damage and helping clean up. So I helped at my sister's house as much as I could to clean up. And, now it's getting dark, so it's not like we can really do much anyway right now, unfortunately. But tomorrow is gonna just be, I mean, every day from here on forwards for them is going to be, you know, just cleaning up and fixing all the damage. So there's a lot of work to be done here, but my sister's house is great and my parents' house is great, and they're all livable and not like horribly damaged. Enough, I mean, enough, but not horrible. Yeah, all the leaves are off the trees. Like none. These were so lush and green, and there's just no leaves left on any of the trees. They're all on the ground. They're all blown away. Then like these trees back here have always been so lush. Yeah. And this tree, and there's just no branches left. No, oh, your swing must have got like swung around the branch. Yeah, it spun around the whole tree. And then there's these big branches. Here's the pool survived. However, yeah, oh no. A big part of the tree fell in, right?
There's a piece of something down there.
There's about half of the tree left now.
Yeah, there's things in the pool, so it's gonna need cleanup. This tree, this poor tree. It'll all grow back though.
Where was this tree even at?
That branch came from this big tree right here.
Oh,
I know.
why does it have to be like this?
Well, it's a mess. Oh no, the palm tree.
The wood structure that's left over from the roof just sitting on top of significant damage to about 3 of the RVs and boats out here. So tough situation out here for folks, guys.
Yeah, and just the scene behind you, Charles Watson, appreciate that report and telling us about that, even though we didn't hear the sound. Feels like we know that already. Thank you for that report.
Serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract.
There is a piece of metal in the tree.
Oh, they're already out fixing it. We turn off the just read for my little bit.
That?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is we don't get to. Oh, that's the only way to find
Yeah,
out.
but we're listening to commercials. Oh, the church.
No, it's their clubhouse.
And then this pool is.
Look at this trailer on its side.
Oh no.
And that one is about gone.
And that one is,
And then
well,
the pool, the whole fence is off.
that trailer is tipped over, kinda. Tipped over.
Attached.
Yeah, flipped.
Oh, that one is.
This is the airport. These are the FPL, Florida Power and Light bunks. I'm in line at FEMA trying to get supplies, food, water, a tarp for my dad because he's got some water leaking. The National Guard is here helping. They've been amazing. You can see this is an old museum, and they've got people lined up. I heard that the line was way longer than it actually is, and it's moving fast. So I stopped at the guys at the entrance and I was like, thank you so much, we appreciate you. So I'm about to the front to get my stuff. Here they got, all I can see is water. They're loading up a lot of water for people. I'm in line for gas. It looks like I might get lucky today. I've got cans for the generator, and I've got my dad's vehicle to fill up as well. So they've been limiting the amount of gas you can get, which is fine. I understand, because some people would just go nuts and take it all. So yeah, finally I'm getting lucky, I think. I probably shouldn't have spoke too soon. Well, hey guys, it's time for an update. Lots happened. I can't even remember what I've vlogged and what I haven't. So first and foremost, I'm in my bathing suit because we don't have Power. Yes, we have power. We have a generator to run the refrigerator to keep food cold, to run the fans. There's a fan above me right now. To run lights when we need them at night. But the generator is powered by gas, and so we try to use it sparingly. So, you know, there's no air conditioning. We have been so fortunate. So I will say, going back to like the hurricane, right? Oh, another thing, we don't have internet, and our cell phone service has been very bad, very, like almost non-existent. I look terrible because I've been working all day, every day, nonstop, with cleanup efforts. I have some damage to my face. I burnt, it's either sunburn or it was itchy and I scratched it, and so it's like rashy red and really sore. But anyway, so I thought I would do like a quick vlog update. I don't know if I'll be able to send this clip to Michael. So during the hurricane and then after, we didn't have service. We didn't have internet. We didn't have power. Our cell phones were awful. So I haven't been able to send Michael clips since then. And it's been pretty awful because I was trying like every which way to send them and it just didn't happen. And then I found out that he decided to pause the vlogs. So anyway, it is what it is. We're all safe, and that's all that matters. We were at my sister's house during the storm. We were all there. The whole family except for her husband was at work because he's an essential employee, like government or state employee. So he had to be there, and he's been there pretty much nonstop for the past week now. So the hurricane actually hit like a week ago. Her home was safe and only had minimal damage. My parents' home was safe and had minimal damage. The reason we left my parents' home is because it's in a flood zone, and they were saying that there could be like 16 feet of water, which means their house would be underwater. And we weren't gonna do that. There's just no way. So we decided to leave and go over there. The storm was crazy. We never got the eye of the storm, which during the eye of a storm, you get a little break. Like there's this eerie calmness to it, and we never got that. We were just constant wind and hurricane force winds, and it was just insane. The kids were in my sister's closet, which was very quiet, so they weren't scared or anything like that because it was so quiet. Chelsea's playing Sims on Alex's computer, so I don't want to talk too loud. The adults were in it's kind of like a pantry laundry room, which is right next to the closet. We could hear everything, and we could also kind of peek out and see out the window to see what was going on. We thought there was going to be nothing left. Nothing. And so to go from thinking that there was going to be nothing left at all to discovering that our homes were both safe and minimal damage, it's still a shock. A week later, I'm still in shock that they got as minimal damage as they did. I've been working very hard doing, I'm not super strong, but I've been helping with the cleanup and, you know, just like moving branches and debris, and I've helped with things, you know, just around the house, at my parents' house, and neighbors and things like that. Just trying any way that I can. Basically, I say to them, I'm here, let me help. Let me do what I can. And sometimes helping is sitting in line at the gas station for 2.5 hours, or going to find food, or me and Alex and Chelsea sat at the gas station in line for 2.5 hours the other day. And when we got to the front and it was almost our turn, they started turning us away and they said, we're out of gas. And then we tried again the next day, I think it was, at a different gas station, and same thing. We sat and we waited for, we didn't wait as long because we found out pretty quickly that they were closed or closing. The problem is they shut down the major highways because they were flooded or they were damaged or various reasons, and the gas trucks couldn't get to the gas stations because the highways were closed. And it has just been an absolute true disaster. Everywhere you look, there's debris, there's devastation. People have lost everything. They've lost their homes. I have many dear friends here that have lost everything, or friends of friends, or family. Like, people have lost so much. So I've been really trying hard not to complain or anything like that. The weather, we've been so fortunate. It's been nice. So I was here for Hurricane Charlie, and it was super hot and humid, and it was the same situation. It was totally devastating, but it was so hot and humid. It was just miserable. And it's been so nice here. I did put on my suit because I was hot and I was working. And so I was like, I was working inside the house, but it was still hot because there's no air. So I was like, I'm just gonna put on my suit. I don't want to get, I don't have a whole lot of clothes. I plan to stay for a week. I always pack more than I need. But I don't want to get stuff sweaty if I don't have to. And then another thing I'm having problems with is my prescriptions, because I packed what I needed plus a little extra just in case something happened, but it's not enough to get me through till I get home in Michigan. So I've been going round and round with the pharmacy, my doctor, and the insurance company to try to get my medication, and I still don't have it. So that's been a little crazy as well. It's been pretty incredible to see the community, really helping each other, and FEMA is here, the National Guard, Red Cross is here. So there's a lot of, resources through them for help. But it's a process, and it's going to take them years to, rebuild and fix some things. And some things will never be the same. And that's just what happens when there's a major hurricane like this. We basically took a direct hit. Michael, I even had a hard time, texting or getting in contact with Michael to tell him, like, I don't have service. I don't have internet. I'm like living off the grid right now. It's so weird. But he was like, it could not have hit you like more accurately, like right where you guys are. It's really bad. But there are some areas that were even worse than us. So there's just areas that are completely devastated. So Michael said basically he's going to take the clips that I've done, and I think make just like one hurricane vlog video when I get back. All right, today I'm working on some more cleanup. There's a lot of it to be done. Thank goodness for gloves and ice water. This is a luxury. I have learned ice water is a luxury. So Alex and I just made a run to Walmart to get some groceries, and they had this. I'm gonna give it to Chelsea. I think she's gonna love it.
It's so cute! I didn't say it was Stitch.
It's Stitch? And it's Halloween. Do you like it? What's it been? 8 days without power? Finally. 9 days, and they're working on restoring the power. Okay guys, so I have been working outside. I did all around the house, clearing branches and leaves, and just, there's so much debris. And I worked on that all day yesterday. Last night I was so sore, like my body is just wrecked because I've been helping as much as I can. There's this section in the back of my parents' house. It actually used to be like a dog pen, but as you can see, there's just a ton of debris. So this is my job for right now. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to pick up the big branches and get them out, and then I'm going to rake the rest. I did use a leaf blower yesterday, which was quite convenient, worked very well. However, the battery on it only lasted maybe like 10 minutes, maybe. It was just enough to do the front of the house. But my dad asked me to clean this out for him. And so I'm gonna go do that now. And then we have all the food from the refrigerators. They have 2 fridges. The fridge, the freezer on both of them were both full when the hurricane came, and unfortunately a lot of the food had to be thrown away. And then just cleaning and bagging up everything and throwing everything away or to the curb or whatever, it's just a lot. It goes on for miles in both directions.
Yeah. Like they're all over there too.
Oh my gosh, all the way down that road.
Yeah.
So they're all coming in for the night from working, and they're all having to like camp out. They made like a camp for them. Oh my goodness.
Wait,
The
were all these people working from Hurricane Ian?
They're here to work on the electricity to try to get everyone electricity. That's just the electricity, guys.
Yeah.
That's not anything else. That's all they do is the electricity, which is a lot. I'm not saying it is. Okay guys, it is next day and I totally forgot to show you how I cleaned up everything. Kind of hard to see from here, but I really just don't want to go outside. Yeah, so I cleaned that up, and then there's a ton of brush and branches and leaves and just stuff everywhere. And yesterday I spent the day going around the yard and picking up and cleaning up as much as I could, and like big branches go into piles. So you make piles and then they can come in and pick up the piles, because I'm not like super strong to be able to pick up stuff, but I was actually kind of impressed with myself how much I was able to lift and throw and arrange. Okay, so like I mentioned, it's next day, and you can tell I have a little bit of normalcy back today in that I put makeup on. So my sister has electricity at her house. I'm going to Chelsea and I are going to go over there, and Chelsea's going to play with cousins. I'm going to do a load of laundry because she has power, and because a lot of my clothes I've had to wear outside to like work, and so they're dirty and they're sweaty and they're gross, and the plan is to fly out Sunday. Today's Friday, so not tomorrow but the next day in the morning we're supposed to fly out, unless they cancel our flight again, which is possible because they were canceling flights yesterday. So it's a little nerve-wracking. But this morning I was like, you know what, I feel like putting makeup on, because any other day, like back home, a normal day, I always wear makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, it's because I just woke up, I'm going to bed, or I'm really sick. So I just kind of felt like it. I just feel better having it on. I feel normal having it on. So it felt good to put my makeup on and not look like hot trash, because you guys have noticed by now I look terrible without makeup on. What happens is I was raised in Florida and we didn't always wear sunscreen, and so my skin kind of shows that. I have a lot of redness and everything. Getting ready to vlog. Point the camera off in the distance to have it focus, and oh gosh, all the trees are so messed up. Finally, a strawberry frosty. I get to try it. Had to come all the way to Florida for it. It smells good. It smells strawberry-y. Tastes pretty vanilla-y with a hint of strawberry. It's good. Chelsea's gonna try it. What do you think? You like it? Okay guys, so we're back in Michigan. Grandpa picked us up from the airport, and now we're in my car driving home. First stop, McDonald's for coffee, because I haven't had, well, I had coffee at like 6 a.m. but I need more. I need lots of it because we did not sleep very well last night. So anyway, coffee and then home. been a long day of traveling. Are you ready? Oh my gosh! Close the door, Jess. Close the door. Hey! Oh my pupper! Oh my puppy! Hi! Oh, I'm gonna cry. Hi, baby. Oh, are you so excited? Maybe we should go upstairs. Come on, up here, up here, up here. Okay, no, not on the wall. Pixie, come here. Oh my gosh. Smells like food in here, like Daddy's been cooking. Okay, sit. Oh, okay. Hi. I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my pixie poo. Oh my girl. Hi. Oh. Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Yeah. Hi, sweetie. Oh, right in the eyeball. Oh, you're okay. Yes. Listen. We're gonna snuggle and we're not gonna let go of each other for like days. Years.
Oh my gosh,
We came back.
I can't even breathe.
Yes, we came back. Oh, rub the belly. Scratch the belly. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I know. She's just so excited. Chelsea's friends came running up to us already, wanting to play. You might need to put on a sweater. It's a little
I don't want to get sick.
little chilly out. So yes, we're home. Oh, Pixie. Oh, jeez. You're getting her hyped up. I should probably take you for a walk. Burn off some of your energy. Uh-huh.
Now there's somebody to vlog all this. This is where she's been for 2 weeks.
In your lap. No. Tonight, it's been
Yeah, go see mommy.
up in my grill.
You've been here. We've done this for 2 weeks.
She has been...
As close as she can or
Yeah.
on top of me.
No, she's been laying on top of me on the love sack all evening. And it's like...
You gotta be sick of this. Like,
No, never. She doesn't get sick of
I've
it.
done this like a ton.